This is a short screencast to demonstrate a new feature in buttons. To do that, I'm going to need to log in. So I'll start off logging in. For anyone who wants to follow this, you can do this on an anonymous button set that you create, or you can do it on a set you've created already. I've logged in. I'm brought to my administrator page, my profile page. I'm going to select a button set. And I come into a button set. Now everything works in the button set exactly as it is before, so I can edit the button set, gives me my title and description. There are a few additional options here that I'm only seeing because I'm logged in as admin, and those are special ones, but otherwise it's a completely normal view. I can edit an individual button, so I can edit one of my buttons, change the picture on it, and so again there's this additional set of options which normal users wouldn't see. However, I can also now reorder buttons. So if I want to change the order of two buttons, I can just drag them and drop them in a new place. The title up here is updated during the time while the button's being saved. So if I drag a button and move it and let it go, you'll see briefly there's a flash of saving. That message is actually very, very brief because the saving happens very quickly, but we can change the length of time that stays around for. And at this alpha stage, it's just mainly about making sure that it works at all. So I've done some reordering here. Now if I go back, the ordering goes bandstanding Google Dev Opera. If I go back to the profile view, you'll notice the profile view in here has exactly the same order. Reloading the page, Control F5, preserves the buttons in exactly the set order. And if I log out, and go back to that button set page. Logged out, restart. Okay, you'll notice that now I can't actually drag those buttons and change the order anymore because I'm logged out, and so I haven't got things, but they are stored in the order in which I sorted them. This is an alpha feature, so it is deployed on the live site for us to experiment with. There are one or two bugs with it, things in the visual design that Coco and I need to work on, and just to show you one or two of those, if I click this button on the end and drag it, for some reason the offset is wrong, so the button's dragging over here, even though actually it's where my mouse pointer is that it works. The other thing is that when I drag one of these buttons ahead of it on this line, even just a little way, it gets the spacing wrong and so shoves it down to a second line. These things are relatively minor, and it's still possible to actually do some good reordering without it. So this function is available on the site, and Coco will have a look at some of these little UI glitches just as soon as he's back from holiday on the 6th. Thanks very much.